Happy New Year! Welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to do a full video sharing with you my January challenge. Oh my gosh, that's bright, and also there's something weird on the window. My January challenge on how I'm going to be planning to lose weight and get my best ever shape for like spring, summertime. I got really inspired like last year when I was away for my summer holiday, and we were doing so much walking, and I just wanted to open up about something that, you know, like it's not a big deal, but it kind of just frustrated me a bit. And like where I tend to carry like my weight is in my legs and sometimes my upper arms. Generally, like I find it quite easy to stay slim on like my tummy, and I think a lot of women feel the same. It's either one way or the other. And I was away on holiday and we were doing so much walking. I love walking, and I was wearing these tiny little shorts, and where I'd gotten like wet and stuff, like and been in the sea, I started walking around and I started getting really bad chafing, and I was like, for God's sake, that is so annoying. So one of the goals that I said to myself is next summer holiday I want to go on, I want to be in a position where I've lost that fat area, like the fatty bit on that area, so that I can feel like I can walk and walk and walk, and I don't have that horrible like chafing, you know, where my like thigh chub is rubbing together. So that's kind of like one of my goals for the year, and just obviously to get in like generally my best shape. Yeah, so obviously I have come up with a plan and I want to share it with you. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is Monday to Friday trying to stick to, or I will be sticking to, a 1400 or thereabout calorie deficit. So 1400 or maybe 1450 calories in a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that's going to allow me on the weekends to have, you know, my pastries that I like to have, and, you know, maybe a bit of a more indulgent meal. And I think those kind of nice weekend treats are what really keep you on track and keep you going, in my opinion, because I look forward to it in the week, and it kind of keeps me motivated. Whereas if I was just literally like on a whole month of eating like really low calorie and not giving myself any indulgences, then I think you can be tending to lean towards then falling off track and maybe having like a binge. So I'm going to eat 1400 calories on Monday to Friday. I'm not going to count calories on the weekend because I want to just give myself time off to enjoy myself, but obviously not going mental. I'm not going to have like a whole Domino's pizza on one evening and the next morning wake up and have McDonald's breakfast. Like, it's not going to be that extreme. It's just going to be more relaxed. I've kind of created for myself like a meal plan, which if you're interested, it just kind of lists out kind of like a breakfasty, lunch and dinner option. But it kind of gives me a rough idea of what calories that I'm going to have in each thing and some ideas. So for example, like I love the Caesar salads from Sainsbury's, so I throw in that for lunch, and then like soups and things like that. And it just, if you don't really want to think much about food on that day, I can just look at the meal plan and I know I've got kind of like a rough idea on some ideas for food options. And if you want that, please do message me, I can send it to you. Then in terms of exercise, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 runs a week, 10,000 steps a day, and the Rachel Attard Lean Legs 2 program. Then in terms of my actual kind of like goals and weight and things like that, currently I did a weigh-in yesterday and I'm coming in at 8 stone 13, so I gained like about 2 pounds over the Christmas period. So I was like quite on track before that, but obviously, you know, just eat so much chocolate and sweets and everything over the weekend, so over the Christmas. So I'm 8 stone 13 now, and my goal weight is 8 stone 4. If I get to 8 stone 4, because that is quite lean and I feel like it's a little bit on the slimmer side and I've kind of lost a bit of the curves, I might maybe like you know, obviously increase to maybe 8 stone 6 or 8 stone 8, but depending on kind of like how I feel. I'm just interested to see what like my body looks like at 8'4", because I am very short. So a few people on TikTok have said like, oh my gosh, that seems so low, but I'm literally like 5'3", so it's definitely still within a healthy range for my body. That's everything for my January challenge. The other thing, the final thing, is that I'm not going to be weighing myself. Whereas before I'd be like weighing myself every 2 to 3 days. And then what happens is I would like lose a bit of weight and then I'd be like, oh, I can eat what I like. Or if I gain a bit of weight, I'll be like, oh, it's not working, the diet's not working, so I'm going to fall off. So I'm just going to be weighing myself and just sticking to the plan, see what happens after a month. And if I've lost, say, 4 or 5 pounds, I'll be really happy with that, and just take it from there, really. So yeah, if you want to see what I'm going to eat today, I'm going to throw in a what I eat in a day for you today, so you can see what I'm eating, follow along with my journey. I'm going to try and do monthly check-ins with you guys so you can see how I get on. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below if you've got any questions, or you want to make any comments on how you're going to be approaching your January fitness and healthy journey. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.
What していたと思いますか？